Hey guys, it's Lee here, aka Fingered in the Forest. I thought today I would do something a little bit different. I've seen plenty of people playing GTA, reviewing stunts, doing stunts, video reviews, that kind of thing, but what I want to do today is I want to just show you guys some of my vehicles and actually review the vehicles themselves within the game and see if I can give you my opinion. Now, it is only my opinion, but I will give you my opinion on the vehicles and how I think they perform, and we'll take some out for a little test drive. As I say, I've seen a lot of people doing stunts, tricks, crew activities, that kind of thing, but I just want to do a little review. I'm basically testing out Shadowplay. It's the first time I've used it, so I just want to have a look at it. Now, the Western Bagger, this one starts out quite different to how it looks now. It actually, that's with the custom frame on. I've put the twisted frame on it and a few other things. I've took the bags off and put the pannier bags on, I believe, on that one. Then we've got the Dinko Akuma. That one's been modified. I was quite quick actually. That was one of the first serious kind of bikes that I got into. And then we've got, I think that's the Double T, I believe. Yeah, it's the Dinko Double T, another good bike. And then we've got the Sanchez. Use that a lot for just having fun on the mountains and the hilltops and things. There's a variation on the Western Bagger, but I did that one like a military sort of matte green colour. I quite like that bike. It's something different. I do like my bikes on this game, as you can probably tell. This bike's a little bit special. This one builds up a turbo as you go along. So you click in your stick, went on using the controller, and the Vindicator has a built-in, it's like a electrically charged turbo. I'll have to take it out and show you guys. In the bottom left of the screen you see it flashing up the yellow bar. Now that's telling me that my turbo's full. In fact, we'll take this out. There's a Batty next to us, a couple of other bikes as well. Now what this bike does is you click your left stick in and it will actually give you a booster, which I'll show you now. It gives you a bit of an insane boost. Now, to recharge that, if you look in the bottom left on the yellow bar, no matter how fast or far I go, it's not recharging. As soon as I let go of the throttle, you can actually hear it whistling. That's when that's now recharged it. So you recharge it by letting go slightly. It's a very quick bike if you get it on a freeway. It's quite stable as well, and it's a lot of fun. It genuinely is a lot of fun on this bike. Let's just get it down on the freeway for a moment and we'll show you. Take a little shortcut. I'll just nip through the little gap I know is up here in the barrier. So it's stable, it's got a good view all around, nice wide handlebars. It's actually quite a lot of fun, this bike. It's a little bit expensive, but I think it's worth it if you're into your bikes and you want to just add it to the collection. Now I've got up to almost full speed, I'm doing 114. It'll go a little bit quicker, but we'll hit the turbo. You see it gives you a nice healthy boost. Now again, the only way to recharge that is to let go of the throttle. So you can let go, slow down to speed, keep an eye on the other bar on the left. Recharge that fully, and then you're ready to go. Now, as I say, I was leaning forward there, so you got quite a close-up perspective. If you sit back a bit, that's just in the ordinary position, it's comfortable, visibility is good, and like I say, it's a really, really nice bike. And what we'll do is we'll head back to my garage. What you can do on here, we'll just set a little waypoint. The quickest way, because I'm not actually sure where I was just riding. Now if you have a look around in the external view, it's quite a nice bike. I think it's quite cool looking. It's not going to be everybody's taste with the feet forward in that style, but it's still a stable bike and it's fun. I normally ride in first person only, on bikes especially, so you have to just, well, that sat-nav just rerouted me midway. I'll try and ride like this so you can get a good view on the cornering. Just cut through here, it's much quicker. Yeah, you get a good view on the cornering and the handling and how it looks. Some bikes lean a little bit too much. I'll try and use the turbo. No, we won't. But it's a nice clean bike. It handles well. It's good fun. and it's very quick. We'll just take us for a ride back. Now, I know most of you probably already know if you're watching this, but if you can shift your body weight using the left stick, if you pull it back, he sits up. If you push it forward, he'll duck down. Now, what this is helpful with as well, if you go to brake, you can pull the left stick back and then brake, and that puts all the weight on the back wheel and stops you a lot quicker. If you want to do a stoppie or an endo, you can lean forward and put the weight on the front wheel. It's just a little hint if you've got to make an emergency stop, just put your weight on the back wheel. So that's the Vindicator. It's quite a cool little bike. What we'll do is we'll take a little tour up to my garage. I'll take you for a ride up there. We'll take my favourite bike, to be honest. I used to use this quite a lot. It's the Innovation. I don't know, this was an awesome bike. So we'll take a little ride up to my garage. Check out some of the cars. Hopefully you like them. It gives you an idea as well. I'll try and do this in third person. Like I say, I normally just ride first person, so this is quite difficult for me. Or different anyway. No. Let's put it back in. There we go. I feel much more comfortable with that. It's a nicer view as well. Go up to my next garage, see what's in there. I'm not sure what's in each of my garages. There's a few things here and a few there sort of scattered around. We've got a few things scattered around in each garage. The only one that I'm sure for certain what I've got in only holds about 6 vehicles, and that's just got my stuff that's a little bit different. So we'll get to that in a while. And we'll just park this here. When we bring one out, it'll put that back into the garage anyway. So in here we have not much of interest. Oh, this is a little side project I'm working on, finding vehicles that I can do up like family style cars. There's some new models they've just put in. That I found like that parked up in a car park. And then we got this Phoenix. I really don't like that car, but it was a bit of fun. And that was another one that I found laying around along with that vehicle, the Sand King. So we'll go back outside and we'll just pop along to my other garage, or one of my other garages. I've got a few in, but I like them. I like to have a lot of cars. I say I've sold so many cars, it's unreal, and I've had so many different vehicles. I've had pretty much every vehicle on here, but that's what GTA is all about. If I find I haven't driven a car for quite a while, I put it away, leave it, forget about it. Then what I tend to do is just sell that one on, put the money towards some other vehicles. Some cars I keep. I've got one in particular which I'll show you in a moment, which is, wow, that was brilliant driving. My Entity XF. That car is, I got that when I used to play on the PlayStation, so we're going back quite a long time. When I first used to play it on PS3, I had an account called Muckin. It's an old nickname. So what I did was I put that number plate onto that vehicle, and I've still got it because that transferred to the console when you could bring your account across. Let's have a look around this. We've got a few different things in here. Some cool, some not so cool. They're great fun. The stats on it are quite good as well. The Zentorno, they really are good fun. That's another. It basically looks like a Honda Civic or something along those lines, or an Alfa Romeo sort of family car. This one is insane. The Mamba, the drifting on it is. I'll try and show you in a moment, but I'll probably just crash it a lot. And that's another one I like, the Blackfin. Most of you probably recognise this one straight away. Some stats on it. This is one that I've kept hold of as well, the Bravado. I don't know why, there's something about that car, I just love the style of it. I love the shape, I just think it's brilliant. There's one I very rarely use, the Cyrus. And Candy Red, I think I've used that a few times. That I really dislike. I painted it pink for a troll. Can't sell it, it will not let me sell it for some reason, it just says it's too much. But that's my Futo that I've done up. Now if we get this car out, it's a bit of a drifty car. And we'll go and take a ride down to my lowrider garage. I'll show you guys that one. Just down here. I'm not really massively into the lowriders, but I had some spare cash, so I got a couple. Now this car does drift for fun, and it really is. It really is a fun car, and it's not too shy either. It doesn't hang about. You can get it out nice and wide on the corners. I'm not sure on the quality of this video. You'll have to kind of give me a little bit of feedback. That would be great, because it's the first time I've used Shadowplay, so I'm not sure if I've got my settings just right, but so far there's no system problems, no strain on it, so it seems to be doing alright. Could mean anything. Yeah, that was never meant to be a drift. I was kind of watching the map there. Oops. But that literally is, that is the joy of GTA. You just do what you want. You want to smash into someone, smash into them. You want to hit a lamppost, go for it. You might take it down, you might not. You want to run somebody over? It's GTA. It's kind of how you're supposed to roll. It's not about being the perfectionist and getting in the perfect corner in and drifting or... Bung that there. We'll show you some vehicles in here. I quite like this garage. This is like my little kind of pet project garage. If I'm working on a project or something, I'd pop it in here. Now in here, that's the car I mentioned to you before, the Entity XF. That is a great car, or it was back in the day before they brought out the other stuff. Little smart car. I forgot what they're called actually. What are they called in the game? Oh, the Pantos. I've had so much fun hill climbing in them. It's unbelievably fun. And then we got, wow, one of the big boys. Actually, I sold it. I've just realised I've sold 3 of my lowriders. Actually, only got 1 left. This is brilliant. It's an off-road version. You want to go climbing the hills and stuff. It's just fantastically fun. Customisable as well at Benny's, so you can do all of the inside, the interior. Can be customised to however you want it. That's my only lowrider I've got left. I don't know if I like it or not, but I kept it anyway. And this is my latest toy. It was meant as a troll, and I've actually had so much fun in that car. It's unbelievable. It drifts. Let me show you. You're just not going to believe me unless you see this vehicle. It really is that good. Just for a mess around. And it's only £40,000 as well from the garage. Now, it is a fun little car. Oh, I think it is. I've had it sideways quite a few times, like completely sideways, around corners and stuff. Downhill drifting in it with Bjorn and Jeff yesterday. That was fun. But it literally, I was going way too slow there. It literally is just one of them cars you just jump in and people go, what the hell is that? But you have fun in it. You just have a bit of fun. Not worried about where you're going, what you're doing, just mess around in it. And the great thing is it looks ridiculous. It looks insane, but it is a fun car. So that's the lowrider garage. If there's any cars or vehicles in particular I've got that you'd like to see reviewed or looked at, then just let me know. Just drop a message and I'll see what I can do. And I'll take you back to that Sultan. I do like that car. Love how wide you can get this car out. So much fun. It shouldn't be. It's all kinds of wrong, even owning one, to be honest. But again, part of the fun of GTA is doing what you want, even if it is insane. So we'll have a quick look at the Sultan, and that will do for this video. That'll be my test, and I'll upload it to YouTube and see what it looks like from there. Not going to be the most exciting video, I'm afraid. As I say, it's just a test. Now this is very customisable, even down to the rally lights on the front. It's just a really cool car. The interior view, it's pretty cool. You can customise the colour of the dash, you can put the extra dials on, customise the interior. it's really customizable at Benny's, which what we'll do is we'll take a real quick trip to Benny's. I'll just show you guys now what that's like, because the options you get in there are quite impressive actually. Let's have a little gentle cruise round to Benny's. Little shortcut across the curb. Before we go in, so I've stopped away from the door. I'll just show you guys on here. I'll just give you a little view with the bonnet up and that. You can customise the struts, the exhausts. There's quite a lot you can do on it, and it's a great car. Absolutely love this car. So much fun. Let's just pop into Benny's. Not going to change anything because funds are running a bit low, but I will show you quickly. So if we want to customise, let's have a look at spoilers. The choices you've got are ridiculous. There's loads of choice. I don't like that one. I put that one on as a joke again. I'm probably going to change it for that. In fact, let's just change it now. Yeah, so there's plenty of options, plenty of customizable items. Skirts, it's not just one or two things when you're in here. I didn't know you could do that with the mud flaps. There's quite a lot you can do to it. The little vents at the back. What I like about it is the interior as well. You can do the trim. So you got trim design, which obviously I've gone for the sun strip. It just makes it look a bit nicer, I think. You've got ornaments on the dash. I've actually got one on there, so you can have anything. If you want to throw things on the dash, you can do. It goes different interiors. Just scrolling through them. That's the one I've got. You can change the dials. You can change the colour of the dials. There's a lot you can do with it. Change the door cards. Again, the seat one's a bit weird because for some reason it does that from behind. I really understood that one. You can't get a good fill. Rally Club and steering wheel's the one I've got on. There's so many choices. Like I say, just quickly to show you. I'll just exit out there. I've just changed my spoiler. That other one was a little bit insane. Yeah, that's a quick rundown and a quick test. I will do some proper reviews, proper gameplay and things once I'm sure that I like this Shadow Play, which I'm sure I will, because anything that helps you record, helps you make better videos, then I'm down with that. So this is a completely unplanned video, as you can probably tell. It's not scripted, it's just literally meant as a quick test. And what I'll do is I'll take this car back, I don't know why, but I'm going to take the car back to the garage. We'll just park up over there. I'm going to be logging out anyway, so just stick it down here. It's a cool little car, but thanks for watching. I will be doing a lot more other videos as well soon, once this is up and running. Like I said, this one's not very in-depth, this is just a really quick test, just to see how I get on with it. But thanks for watching, please don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch up with you soon. Take care.